Yeah, my name is Tjami. I'm originally from Mimili community, and I grew up at Mimili community. I'm Yan Kunyara man from that region on my mother's side.
As the chairperson of the Mimili Maku Store, what do you do?
Chairperson means to make sure the shop is going really good and working with the managers and also working with our community. The community, what they want to see in the shop. So the chairperson role is to open up the meeting,
Yep.
ask a question from answers for questions from the people
Yep.
outside,
Yeah.
and make sure what people think. The chairperson work with the manager and say, "Oh, this is what people talking about," and we
Work
meet together with the directors,
Yep.
and we sit down and talk as a director and the chair and the managers, and we make sure the change is happening in the shop to what people want. So
Okay.
this is the main part of the chairperson role. Yeah.
Great.
We're working with school and clinic. As we go along, we're working with them and make sure that we strong together, all together, and make this work. But only the directors or the manager can't do this without support, without experience from other areas coming in. Yeah. Area manager comes along every 3 months. The chairperson and the area manager talk when we're going to have a meeting, when the parliament date is going to be, and when the area manager comes to communities and they work on a charter with the money story and how the things is like up and down, and that's a good thing about our directors to know and see with their own eyes. It's sort of like a balancing. So a lot of the things, and we take it to the community. This is what's happening with our shop, and the community make different sort of ideas or what they put effort in and said, "Oh, we want to see this going down or this up." So we just work on the prices with the area manager, and the area manager go back and sort it out with our manager. Most important for our shop is make sure our people is healthier and the kids and is getting stronger. So that's the aim about be a director and leading the way to the healthy living in our community. So that's been like a target. It wasn't like a magic job things, but it took us about nearly 5 years to people to get used to about all the changes and the healthy food in the shop and taking away the sugar drinks and other part of high sugar things. Slowly we've been pulling out and so still community was sort of like going off to other communities or then other places and picking up the sugar things. But now it's like we can see our so we're working with a clinic, and the clinic, we've got directors from the clinic as well in the shop. So that's the balance, everything for like healthy and make sure the people not getting sick. So when we get a report from the clinic that the level of thing we've been go down, really go down. Not good, but been researched actually healthy ways for a community. So this is really good for the community. It's the items with a cheaper price on the lands, and it's more. We're selling more veggies and more fruit, and we're supporting a school with fruits coming into the shop, our school, sorry, and that's where we work and make sure that we pulling the community together. And they the one that's tripping the shop, yeah, not the tractors, but we work for them, yeah. It was like for the directors, it's been tough job to work on that sugar level items and drinks, and it was tough. So first thing about took us 5 years really. The first 2 years we changed the sugar drinks only Friday only. So they get 1 day Friday only, the sugar drinks. And then 2 years later, then the director said, take the sugar drinks away because the clinic report was coming good and it's going down, the health-wise. So we have to work with the clinic to prove our healthy living for our community. So we took it back to the community and say, well, we're going to try and pull these sugar drinks out every once a week, So we pulled that out, and then it's no sugar drinks no more. So the directors, area manager always comes to every 3 months for the meeting and say, oh, this is the looks. We're selling more sugar, and we're not selling the rest of the other diet drinks. So we've been like a really high sort of a rank up the ladder by selling more sugar drinks. So the director says, no, we're going to try and cut it down. So at the end of the day, the directors ran out to manage the shop, but we have to take it to the community. So the community knows what we're doing in the shop. So, and we show this chart of wherever it's like the balancing the sugar levels and the sugar drinks and all this going up and down. So we've been really see that really like, and the community seeing that their own picture. We tell the community, this is what's happening. We're selling more sugar here, none of these healthy ones. So community then take it away. So it's the community decision, And the elders, they made a decision, no, take it away. Take the sugar drink away. So it's a strong sort of a decision, yeah. But it's art again from the community because everyone loves sugar. The youngest one, really, my man, they jump up and down in the community meeting. But yeah, the elders, when they see the report from the clinic, that's the main part we're aiming with the clinic and the shop. Make sure, we don't worry about individual people saying, whatever they think, But it's art. But end of the day, the community come back, good feedback, And it's not. This is a good thing, for our thing. Drinking a lot of water, Looking at when we look at the same thing about the clinic, the health of the people, and that's what this is accessible for us to think overall the community is thinking about where the health's going, So it was a good thing, and the community now is really bright to see those things, and not enough people come flying out of Mimili to Alice Springs. So we got people back on community, and so sometimes the clinic comes out. This is a warning sign, so we have to work with that warning sign to make sure the warning sign drops. So that was a good thing. It's about the future of the kids. Make sure that the next generation, the healthy people, they can look after their generation. So we're aiming for that generation to the whole community to become healthy. So the sugar is we all know is sometimes a killer, or sometimes do a lot of bad things. But we are aiming for that goal for next generation. So make sure we in there. We make sure that everything is set up properly for the next lot coming in, so they can take it on. So working with Outback are really good, we get good connection and listening and working really strongly and putting the plan together for next step, and we look at all those things in forward. So everything changes as we go along.